Welcome to another episode of Universal Gaming. I'm your host, Paula Brandt. If you have an event you'd like us to cover, email me at brandtp23@yahoo.com. We'll be right back after this.
Let's take our dub and go. The drop was hot and full of threat. 'Twas lit up by a million sweats. The keg of slurp would pay no debt. No squatty was spared that day. See there, the storm she come to whittle us down and leave just one. Grab your squad quick on the run. Let's take our dub and go. The storm was closing in by now. The enemy full send now inbound. They'd find a way to clutch somehow. So go me squatty boys go. See there, the storm she come to whittle us down and leave just one. Grab your squad quick on.
Welcome to another Dungeons & Dragons Storytime. I'm your DM, Paula Brandt. We continue from April 2010 of my Game Master Notes, 4th edition Forgotten Realms campaign. Like I had said in the last video, I started a pre-made adventure called The Pyramid of Shadows, created by Wizards of the Coast. It is an adventure for 4th edition. It even has a little map in here. It has page-by-page adventure. My schedule was getting busy at the time, so I decided to go with pre-made adventure because that would mean less planning to do at home between games, so that I'd have more time to do stuff at home. And so I have in my notes that last time they had somehow gotten back to Waterdeep and got to the Blackheart Estate. The Blackheart Estate is an estate created by one of my characters in my 3rd ed Forgotten Realms game. And that character is not in this game for 4th ed, but the Forgotten Realms for 4th ed is farther in the future than the 3rd edition Forgotten Realms, so that's why I think I kind of kept it, because I thought, well, that would be a nice thing to keep in my world for Forgotten Realms. So on 4/10/2010, Robin's dad, Mulaney's character Robin, had a detailed background, and we found out that his dad was named Ivardin, and he was a pirate lord. And they fought some flaming skulls at a wizard school. They had found an orb in the Pyramid of Shadows, in the Karavakos Pyramid. And then they went to Cormyr, went to a tavern named the Sleeping Dragon. Then they went to the King's Forest, and it says I started the Pyramid of Shadows. So I'm guessing that the orb is one of the things that you can do. I'd have to read the adventure again. Please don't yell at me on the comments, but I mean on the YouTube comments, don't yell at me if I've got this wrong, but it must have been a orb that would start the adventure. It must have been some sort of a hook to start the adventure. A 3rd scream from someone you didn't see, I said. Ow, bleep, I'm on fire. Player John said. Alright. 6/4/2010, they find out that Ayun means Ogma, which is the deity Ogma, which is the deity of knowledge and magic. Did anyone eat anything? And then they went north from page 5 of Adventure Pyramid of Shadows. They did 10 encounters on 6/19/10 with a skill challenge. 7/3/2010, they went through room 5. Went through room P3. They went through the grand stairs. 12/11/2010, they go through room 20, floor 2. Counter 1, page 38. Area 20, level 2 done. Next is page 44. New characters get equal level item, below level item, above level item, and gold. Today is Elite 25 in Forgotten Realms. They just got to level 10. January 25, 2012. So we jumped from 2010 to 2012. So 2 years passed. Okay, great. They start at level 10. I have Big Steve, Rachel, Mulaney, and Bender playing. They're in the Pyramid of Shadows, room 25, page 46. Then they go through room 22. We ended the session on Elite 26. Robin has the key from page 47. They found 2,500 gold pieces on page 46. 2 great swords on page 42. Robin has Keith still, and they did 2 out of 10 encounters today. Like I said before, if they did 10 encounters or skill challenges, 10 encounters, skill challenges, or experience of a decent level, then they leveled up. I didn't have to do experience. March 24, 2012. They get loot. Keith joined the party. Oh, I know Keith. Keith's been playing in my games for a long time. I think he had a paladin. 331, 2012, page 50 of the skill challenge. Robin got a thing for the intelligent item from the Dragon Horde. Page 58, encounter 2. Kendrick has the 2 blank books. Steve negotiates with an adult white dragon. Robin says, here, retreat. And Mary the cleric says, bye, pretty dragon. And they are done with 7 out of 10 encounters. 428, 2012, page 60, room 32, encounter 8 of 10. They get a bunch of stuff. Encounter 10 of 10, so now they're a level 11 on 52612. They had a word puzzle. Gold key, strength 2nd, written in Dwarven. Then I say let's just wing it, and they're 3 days away from Cormyr, 3 days away from the King's Forest in Cormyr. Why didn't I write that sentence that way? Then 7/28/12, they go to Cormyr and Shadowdale. Then 8/25/12, they go to the Druid's Grove. What the D for? Yeah, that's a quote from the game. What the D for? 9/29/12, they are level 12. I have Steve, Keith, Rachel, and Mulaney. They started the Demon Queen's Enclave adventure. I don't remember them doing that. The Demon Queen Enclave adventure. So it's books like these, but it's the Demon Queen Enclave for level 12. 21 damage to who? The only one left, Mike says. Skill challenge job. December 12th, they're 14th level. There's a bridge of spiders, and I only had Keith and Steve. 427/13, page 37 of the Raven Queen. Page 2 adventure partially done. Continue from there. 5/25/13. I lowered the monster HP to bloodied, being max HP. I lowered AC. I added the dice. Extended rest. Level up to 15th. Page 38, page 46. Accepted the quest to find Nightbringer and take out Orcus. Then that's it of those notes. See, do I have any more notes? That is it. So I guess they're on encounter 4 of 10. Page 46 skill challenge in that adventure book. And I believe that's where we stopped playing. You know, sometimes campaigns come to an end. It was a fun game. It was a lot easier to run the pre-made adventures. But I will say, I still have 4th Ed pre-made adventures. They are for certain levels. So like, say, 9 to 20 or 21 to 25, something like that. If anyone wants me to run those sometime, I'd be more than willing. I do like to run 4th Ed still. Character creation and playing in 4th Ed maybe not for me, but running it would be an option. Next D&D story time, I think we're going to pick up with my 3rd Ed games again. I have ran some 3rd Ed games for a long time because that's my favorite edition. I do run 5th Ed, but it's going to be a while before I can tell you about those games because they're still running. So I can't really tell you too much about those. So we'll go into some more third ed adventures. I thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time. That's all the time we have today for Universal Gaming. I hope your dice roll 20s, and we'll see you next time.